Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Silent Age. This may be the final part. I'm not sure how much longer it is, but we are on episode 2. Well, actually, recording-wise, this is episode 3, but this is episode 2 of the game. Meaning, I guess it's the second chapter. I don't know. You know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, last time we left off, we had gotten out of the hospital and stole an ambulance. Plenty of gas left. Oh, okay. And now we're on an island. So that's cool. Let's get into it. Box and label are pretty faded from the sun, so I can't make out who it's to or from. Been sitting here for a pretty long time. I guess nobody will care if I take a peek inside. Okay, what's inside? It's a trophy for outstanding excellence in the field of experimental physics. I wouldn't drink out of it, but the last few hours taught me anything. It's that I'll probably find some use for it. Okay, what about mailbox? Yep, this is definitely the right place. A boot. There's a boot. Okay. And how do I do that, though? Do I go this way? No.
Nice.
Okay, a jack. A thing. Okay, now we have gas. Okay. So I'm guessing that's what this is for. Yep, let's do it. Alright.
When I was a little lad,
no.
and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Alright, that's kind of weird, but okay. So, what exactly am I to do? Wait, can I do something like that? How did that... Oh, I thought it broke the whole gate. I'm blind. I see something cool. Is this for beheading people? It must be. Whoa. Okay. The fuck am I supposed to do? Hold up. There... Okay, wait. Yeah. Alright. That's cool. There's a gator. Oh, what do you know? The first unlocked door in the history of mankind. Oh, I see. Oh, yes, this is cool. Shoot. I see a toolbox. Let me go to it. There's a lot of electronic parts in here, none of which I recognize. Electronic component. Some kind of electronic thing. Can I use it with this? Oh. Alright. Walk to still. And it's some moonshine, huh? I gotta make my booze. Give me my booze. Alright, well there's nothing else in there that I need. can I do with this? It's locked. Okay. A weird shaped key for a weird shaped box. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Man.
No.
I feel horribly horrible. So I'm guessing this is how I pick up the fish. That sucks, man. Why'd the fish have to die? Why'd I have to kill Nemo? Oh. Can I, like... Yeah, I'm aware of that, but, like, I need the gas from the boat, please. Oh, what's that? Okay, that's nothing. Never mind. Is there something I can do over here? Oh, I know what to do. I think I do. Can I put the moonshine in here? It would be really nice if that worked. I wonder if he's gonna even be in there. I doubt it. He probably won't be. Chapter 7, The House. Okay. Anything in here? I'll take the matches. Oh. One in the box. Wouldn't you know it? There's a line opener. There was a gun here. I don't like that there's not a gun here anymore. Piles and piles of books. Can I... Drive for Tinder, eh? What's it? Okay. There we go. Oh, that was cool. I love the way everything looks in this game. I want to play a song. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Are you sure about that, though? What am I supposed to do here? Is there a thing I can do? I didn't mean to do that. Abstract painting. Looks like there used to be a rifle mounted here. Really? about here?
Boy.
Okay. Am I to assume that's all there is? Is there nothing else that I can do? No? Okay, well. Alright. Okay, I can't leave, okay. What do? I got a bottle opener. Can I use it with the fire? What about this? What about the painting? What the fuck? Okay. Rug.
Nice.
Oh. Okay. Picture? There you go. Oh. Bottles of wine, eh? Right here. Time to smack it with my meaty meat hooks. Light bulb. It's a boob. Wait a minute.
No.
No. Oscilloscope, very science-y. Wow. How grand. I doubt it's a submarine. I have a feeling it is a time machine. Seeing as how, you know, we can travel in time and shit, you know. Just a thought. Wait, okay, so I'm gonna go back down here because I feel like there's something I can do. Smack it, son. Break it down with what, though? What about here? Plans for the house, a lot of handwritten notes. It seems Lambert is planning a lot of renovations. Well, that doesn't help me very much. They're blueprints for a time machine. I don't exactly have an engineering degree, but it says so on the drawings. Well, that's cool. Where do I put the light bulb, though? What exactly do I do? What do I do? Maybe there's a lamp in here I can use. Yeah. Maybe? Whee! Oh. Wait. This is supposed to be now? Oh, okay. That's cool. A smacks. Okay. What about in here? If I time travel in there... Walk to twig. Raised beds? Vegetables. Okay. Water collection system. Oh, wait. Duh. Durr. Me neither, bud. Okay, well then. What am I supposed to do? Do I time travel down here? Floop. Oh, it looks a lot different now. Okay. Can I do? What can I do?
Wow.
According to this other blueprints, this was Lambert's first version of the time machine. It looks completely abandoned, though. Well, you know, with the way things were looking, I wonder why. Alright, so we have a fire extinguisher. It said it needed to be filled with water. So, this was supposed to be some type of water collection thing, he said. Let's try this. Filled it up with water. Okay. Now what do I do, though? Okay. Alright. What do I do over here? Do I spray this with water? Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me either, bud. Well then. Alright, well. It's probably locked.
Huh.
Locked. I don't understand. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Wait a minute. Aha. Me am big brain. Okay. It's time to adventure. And then I guess I gotta put it out or something too, probably. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Can I smack a door with an axe? Yeah, most certainly can. Alright. Ooh, another fish. The fishy food. It's a fishy. Okay. It's gonna illuminate something that I can't see or something, right?
Whoa.
Whoa. What? What is it for? Oh.
Far out.
Far out, man.
Stop right there!
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you.
3.
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2.
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes, you did.
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this. It's simply magnificent.
You made it in the future, bud.
I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world.
Yep.
I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
Yeah, you kind of do.
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
Nice.
Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle.
That didn't
The
work.
reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie.
You fucked up.
At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus. Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening.
So wait, if he built his time machine there,
And now you're
how could
here,
he travel back from
the
before
harbinger of doom
it
at
was
my
built?
doorstep,
That one was built.
wearing a
'Cause he
boiler
said the
suit.
same thing before.
Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
The hell?
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
yes, but
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trials must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine.
What if I'm
All
the
the
one with the
research
virus?
data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Alright.
I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant.
Everyone will die.
Now, let's get you ready.
Just get me ready. What?
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of
hippie
him to
van.
pack me lunch. I wish he'd packed me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. Got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Okay. Alright, guys, well, that's gonna just about do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't take nothing out of your day, but it'll help me a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.